Hello and welcome to the fourth lesson in module 1 of the CIPC DIY course. I'm Samkelo Makoko, your instructor. You can also call me the government guy or call me Chief Kasi Economist. Any one of those will do because that's me. I am Samkelo Makoko, aka Chief Kasi Economist, aka the government guy. And in this fourth lesson, I'll be showing you how to deposit funds into your CIPC customer account. So in South Africa, registering a company, for example, that has a name attached to it, it costs you around 175 rands to do that. So that is 50 rands goes to the name reservation and 125 rands goes directly towards the company registration. So people still continue to say that the government is doing nothing for small business owners, but if you want to own your own company and register your own company, you can actually do it for less than 150 rands, for less than 200 rands. The government is actually doing a lot for us, so we need to be grateful for them. I know they mess up a lot of things, but they also, in some other departments, are not that bad. That's what I've come to see. It's a few bad apples, that's what I can say, because there's a lot of people in government that are very proud to be civil servants and that want to help the greater South Africa to become a better South Africa and so on. But I'm digressing now and I'm going off a tangent. What I want to speak about today is that you can deposit funds into your CIPC customer account through a direct deposit at your nearest ABSA branch, or you can actually do it at any other bank, just like FNB or Netbank or whatever. But you must be warned that if you deposit money into a CIPC customer account through any other bank other than ABSA, it will take about 2 to 3 working days to clear. So using other banks is not something that I suggest. I suggest that you use ABSA to deposit the money. You can also do this via an EFT, for example. Via online banking, transfer, and so on, as long as you have the details for CIPC, the banking details for CIPC. The banking details are available on the CIPC website, so you don't have to worry. And here's a screenshot of them that I took on the CIPC website. So the most important aspects in this regard would be your CIPC customer code. So once you have, let's say you rock into an ABSA bank and you fill in the deposit slip for CIPC, as I've also done. I'll show you an example of a deposit slip that has been filled in. Once you've filled in your deposit slip, it's important on the reference section to fill in your customer code, your CIPC customer code, that the one that you get once you've registered your account on the previous video. If you haven't watched the previous video, then you have to go to the previous video and see how to register a CIPC customer account, and then you have your customer code. That customer code you will use as your reference, so that it basically serves as a unique number that we will use as a reference on the deposit slip, and it allows the CIPC to allocate the money into your account. So you can imagine that CIPC has a lot of users in South Africa and abroad, I can imagine. So if you're depositing money on your CIPC customer account, they must be able to obviously allocate the money to your account. So depositing funds into a CIPC customer account would require you to use your customer code as your reference, so that they can allocate the money to your account essentially. So it's not something hard, it's something very easy to do. Just visit your nearest ABSA branch with the CIPC banking details on a written piece of paper or wherever, but with those CIPC banking details, or you can just search for them online. Fill in your deposit slip as I did, and on that deposit slip also write in the reference as your customer code and so on. As I said, when you're registering your own company, 50 rand goes to the name reservation at the time of this recording. So if you're reserving a name, you'll pay 50 rands for the transaction. And if you're registering a company, you'll pay 125 rands to lodge a company registration, a private company registration. So the combined service fees for that is like 175 rands and so on. And there's also other services on the CIPC website that you can access, and those services require you to pay a certain amount of money to access those services and so on. So it's basically essential that you know how to deposit money into a CIPC customer account, because without money into your CIPC customer account, you won't be able to transact with the CIPC, because they want you to have some money to lodge a certain transaction, because there's service fees for certain transactions that you load on the CIPC website. So everything is done now on module 1. This was the final lesson in module 1, where I was introducing you to the CIPC services and the whole course, and giving you an overview of what to expect throughout the course, and also giving you the confidence knowing that having a CIPC customer account and transacting with CIPC for yourself and by yourself will actually help you start your own business if you understand your own business and you don't have business ideas, or we can help you save a lot of money in the process, like being able to save money. And it can also enable you to bootstrap in your own business when you're starting out. Just spread your costs and actually do things yourself, because you don't have the money and stuff to start your own business. You have little funds there and there. You're not funded by an agency and so on. You only funding it yourself, so you can bootstrap basically if you have a CIPC customer account. And essentially having a CIPC customer account will allow you or enable you to access the CIPC e-services, whether you use e-services, as I said, or maybe you use the self-service terminals or whatever, but it allows you to transact with the CIPC, which is the Companies and Intellectual Property Commission. So I'm done with module 1 of the course, and right now we'll be heading over to module 2 of the course, where I'll be showing you how to register a company on the CIPC website, and I will be showing you how to do that in 3 different methods, as you'll see. So those will be 3 different lessons, as well as some other lessons I'll be taking you through on module 2. So I'll see you on module 2 of the course, where I'll be showing you how to register a company on the CIPC website. From the government guy, I'll see you on the next lesson. Sharp, guys.